Hi guys, welcome back to the Shelf Report. This is inspired by Christy's in my mailbox, as well as Sheila's It's Monday, What Are You Reading? Before we get started with what I got this week, I have a few quick announcements. First up, I'm not going to BEA. I have some family coming in next week instead, so I'm going to be hanging out with them. I'm really sad that I can't go, and I really wanted to meet a lot of you, but hopefully next year. So those of you who are going, I hope you guys have a great time and meet a lot of fabulous authors, and I can't wait to see, how the event went for you. Since I do have family coming in next week, I will be taking a short little mini hiatus. Basically, there should still be posts and all that other stuff. It's just I won't be physically around as much as I usually am. So if you send me an email or, try to get in contact with me, it may take me a little bit longer to get back to you, but don't worry, I will. It just might take a little bit. And finally, for those of you who are not going to BEA, there's a really fun event next week called Armchair BEA, and basically what it is a bunch of bloggers got together and decided, since they can't go, that they're going to try to bring the experience to us. So there should be a lot of fun stuff going on next week. I will be participating in that a little bit. I'm not really sure how much yet because I don't know what's going on next week, but yeah, we'll see. But I'll leave a link for you guys if you're interested, and that's all I have for announcements. So let's go ahead and get started with what I got for review. I have a lot of great books to share with you, so I'm really excited. First up is Prophecy of Days, and this one is by Christy. Last name I'm not going to try and pronounce. I think I've given up on trying to pronounce last names for the most part, just because I don't want to butcher it and, look like a complete idiot, which I know I do sometimes, but yeah. So, yeah, I'm really excited about this one. Kristen at Bookworming in the 21st Century is reading it right now, so I'm really excited. She says she loves it, so I'm really excited to get reading this. Hopefully I'll read this one next week and get a review up for you guys. Also, I have Never After by Dan, last name I'm not going to try and pronounce. This one looks really great. I was really excited when he contacted me about reviewing it, so I'm really excited about that. So I should have the review and a interview with him coming up. I just need to remember to email him the interview questions, which I'm really bad at. So now let's go to my Egmont pack. I love Egmont books. They have some really great Deb authors this year, so yeah. Okay, first up is Siren by Trisha Rayburn. And this one looks really cool. I like the cover on it, so I heard some really cool things, so I'm really excited about that one. Also, I got The Boy Who Could Fly, and this is by James Norcliffe. Another one I'm really excited about. I'm not sure if he's a Deb or not, but oh well, it looks really good. Also, I have The Rise of Renegade X, and this one is by Chelsea Campbell. This one also looks really good. I don't think there's really any books this week that I got that I'm just not going, yay! But, Next up is Raised by Wolves, and this one is by Jennifer Barnes. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about werewolves. I keep being like, oh, I don't like werewolves, but then I read another one and I'm like, ooh, werewolves. Case in point being Nightshade by Andrea Creamer. But, it looks interesting. I don't know if I've seen that many reviews about it, but oh well, I'll have to try it for myself and see. Next up is Tension of Opposites, and this one's by Christina McBride. Another one I'm really excited about. And then we have, if I can find them, The Innocent War, and this one is by Susan Vellante. And this one's really interesting. I'm not really sure how much of YA you would consider this one. It looks a little bit more historical. It's about World War II and takes place in Italy, but it looks really cool. And I've got My Blood, what was it again? My Blood Approves. That's right, that's what I thought it was. And this one is by Amanda Hocking. Vampires, so it looks like I have a nice little vampire, werewolf, some paranormal, so looks like I have a really good week. All I don't think I have is dystopian, which is kind of sad because I love dystopian, but oh well. Let's see, come here. Next up is Monster Slayers, and this one looks really cool. It's got a really cool blurb on it. Don't really read blurbs, but it says you'll love this book, and it's by James Dashner, who's the author of The Maze Runner. So really excited. Oh, and it also has a blurb on here by K.A. Applegate, who was the writer of the Animorphs series, which was like one of my all-time favorite series when I was a kid. And I got Nocturne, and this one is by L.D. Hawkrader. Yeah, if I can talk. And then here come the fun ones. These are really cool. These are like little not pop-up books. Why am I trying to say that? These are little picture books kind of thing. They're like little guides. And this one is called Practical Guide to Vampires. And then I have another one that's also a practical guide, which is the Practical Guide of Monsters. So both of those look really fun. They've got a lot of cool little drawings in it. So it looks like it's going to be one of those, like, I'm really informative kind of books. So lots of fun. So that's for review. Contests, all I got was a t-shirt. And that seems like a funny joke, but oh well. This is from Judith Graves. There's nothing on the back, but it's for the Under My Skin book that she wrote. And also, these are something that I've been dying to show you. These are my little butterflies I got from Blogmania. They, I believe, were made on her sewing machine, but they're really pretty, and you can poof them up, and it makes them look 3D. I got a bunch of different ones. I've got white, pink, purple, blue, green, you know, you name it. Not you name it, but there's a bunch of these, but I really like them. Also, let's see, what did I do? This week, I didn't really get much reading done, because I've been trying to get the vlog ready for my little hiatus, but I did manage to read Glimmerglass by Jenna Black, and The Turning, What Curiosity Kills by Helen Ellis. Both of those were really interesting, a few flaws here and there, but overall I really enjoyed them. I do have some really other cool things to show you. This came with the Judith Graves t-shirt. It's a Class of 2010 postcard, but what's really cool about it is on the back it has a bunch of the Class of 2010 authors listed, and it has their book title and their publisher with them. So I thought that was a really handy little postcard to keep, and can kind of help me work on Christie's debut authors 2010 challenge, which I did pretty good on. With all those dead books I just showed you, a lot of them are. That should help me quite a bit, but not doing too bad with that challenge, which is probably one of the only challenges I'm not doing too bad with. And then what I'm reading right now is Magic Keepers, and I have a really cool tour for that next week. I'm actually reviewing the first one and the second one, and these are both from Source Books. Now I'm going to show you guys some other cool little things. I'm actually going to do a little contest for these. It's like a little flash giveaway or whatever you want to call it. Susan Vellante, who was the author of Innocent War, she sent me like a ton of bookmarks. I think there's about 50 here. But what's cool is they're all signed. So if anybody is interested in getting some of these, just leave me an email or contact me. I've got the information in the post if you're interested. So I can probably give about 10 people 4 or 5 of these. I haven't really counted, but there's quite a few, and you know, use them for yourself, help the author promote her novel, you know, what have you. Also, bookmark-wise, I've got some from Tara Lynn Childs, and this is for her Forgive My Fins. She's actually gotten a bunch of different bloggers and stuff together and formed her Splash Team, which I have a button for. Where'd it go? I don't know where it went. But there's a cool button, it just said Splash Team on it. But yeah, so also to help me promote for the street team, I'm going to do, I guess, 5 winners bookmark, and I've also got these really nifty little temporary tattoos. So if you're interested, just read the information below and you'll see how to enter. But yeah, that's all for me this week. I hope this one was a little bit shorter. I did a vlog earlier, and the vlogging gods hate me again today, and YouTube said it was too long to upload. I think it was only like 11 minutes, but I tried to make this one short and go by really quick, so hope I did. And I look forward to seeing what you guys got, and I hope you have a great week. Bye!